Good morning. There we go. Oh my god. YouTube makes it so hard to... Okay, here we go. Edit. There we go. Okay. Just try to edit the stream name. Anyway. Oh, I got some bad bug bites from this weekend.
MR_Seeker said, it's time.
Hey, good morning, Mr. Seeker. It is time. It's time. It's rainy here in Michigan. It's thundering a lot. I'm a little bit worried I'm going to lose power, but it's like the super loud thunder that shakes your house.
It is a great time.
It is a great time. It's much needed, but also, I don't know.
A great time.
Great time. This week is another good week.
It's a great time.
Okay. Building up the... Are you trying to do great time pyramid here? I got a comedy show on Saturday. Something to look forward to.
It's a great time.
Uh-huh. Why in particular, Mr. Seeker? Whew.
It's a great time.
Yes. I feel like I can like simulate you typing and detect when the next one's gonna come up.
It's time.
It's time. You about to release your app? Is it go live day?
To wake the app.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Also to wake fucker.
Bulkbogan official said, "Hey Jason."
What's up, Bulkbogan? Good morning. Good morning. I met some of my neighbors at the lake. You know, I always wonder how we're perceived, and I feel like, you know, just saying hi and like getting to know people. And one of the guys was like taking his pontoon boat out, and he inflated a bunch of, you know, the classic doll guy ladies.
So I'm not fully of the streams.
Oh yeah, you're on vacation technically, Bulk. Fun. Well, thanks for poking in. Anyway, I was like, oh, okay, this guy loves to party. And you know, that's like big party energy. And then he took it out alone. I was like, oh man.
Crisp little
It was like Saturday night.
kilometers traveled by car in the last 24 hours.
And he wasn't even like crushing beers or nothing. He's just riding around the lake.
MR_seeker said, same holiday here.
Okay. It sucks. It takes a lot out of you, but for some reason, you know, it is very freeing to take a road trip. Just be like, I am not tethered. I can explore places. I mean, America is the ultimate. You can really go places. Like, long distances, like, I can drive to Alaska. Like, that's kind of insane. I can drive all the way to the tip of Mexico. That was not really feasible. I think I could drive to South America. I don't think so, actually. I think I would need like a barge or something to
at work and was sent with all the youngins from other department.
I'm the youngest man department. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. Fun.
MR_seeker said, if I go to one of your shows, do I get a cookie?
Sure, I will get. If you came to one of my shows, I will get you some good ass cookies. I want to get you Mayo cookies. A lot of people gonna be good.
Don't get the ookie cookie.
Don't get the ookie cookie. No. Oh boy. That's terrifying that that's even a thing. I'm in the finals of a comedy competition. I think my chances are pretty good. I talked to one of the judges who watched every single troop. I think he didn't want to get us overconfident. So he's like, you're the most experienced. So. But then again, it's kind of a burden too, because then I'd have to write a show. There's competitive rank comedy. Oh yeah.
_seeker
Stand up.
But how you know it's me?
Sketch. There's karaoke competitions. Any level of entertainment, there would be some competitive angle for some reason. How would you know it's me? I would assume you come up and say hi. You come all this way, Mr. Seeker, and you just sit in the audience and lurk. And then you post a picture in the Discord and you go back home and you go, saw your show. I go, what the hell? Why didn't you come say hi? But I guess if that's your prerogative, you're welcome to do that. It's going to be a fun show.
Volkswagen official said,
Tony's technically in the troop, but he can't play because he's one of the judges too, which might be a little bit skewed. Yeah. I would be like, okay, did Mr. Seeker hack a webcam or something, or did he actually do this? And then he posts all the evidence.
MR_seeker said,
that's peak comedy. In a way, I would think it's very funny, yes. I would be more amazed by the effort. I would just be like, I can't believe at the level of effort behind this. But sometimes that makes something funny too. Like the Price Lord. What's that one video of a guy who was like, the price of the toaster is $100 million. If it was just him shouting that and there was a picture of a toaster on a table, funny, but it makes it extra funny is that he clearly advertised it as a yard sale and has it all set up and priced. Or I guess there's no prices on it, because that's the Price Lord's
USA on my stamp card.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I need to go to other countries other than Japan. I guess Thailand. Canada doesn't count. Mexico I would count. That's far enough away. I won't count Canada, but despite that, I don't think I've been to Canada in like 10 years, even though it's like right across the bridge. I could be in Canada in 20 minutes. I should go and support. I don't know why I don't. I guess when I was younger, it was just like, oh, let's just hit up a bar or a random restaurant. But now I'm like, there's so much stuff close to me that I don't go to. Why do I gotta go all the way to Canada? Why do I gotta go through the bridge? You know what the real thing is? I've answered my own question. The real thing that it's not the time. It's the Border Patrol, specifically
Japan.
The American
Done.
Border Patrol coming back
Thailand.
into America.
Done.
They give you
Mexico.
It's like a
Not
lottery
yet.
odds, especially for people who go during party time. So like in the evening, they bring out the biggest assholes, defender of our land, guys to really just grill you. Why did you go to Canada? You went just to go to a bar? Most of the time, you won't ever come across that guy. But I came across that guy one time. And it just soured my entire... So it's not even Canada's fault. Mexico, I just haven't had a. Now we have a friend that lives down there, so the chance that I'm going to Mexico soon is higher than most. All the girls
Volkswagen official said
used to go to
specifically
Mexico.
Get the moose mounted Mountie on you.
Everyone used to do Cancun trip. I was like, where is everybody getting the money for all these Cancun trips? They go every year? They specifically get the moose mounted. Yeah. Again, it wasn't Canada's fault, though. It is the American TSA guy working the bridge as you get back in. The Canada people are always so nice. They're like, oh, cool. Have fun. Don't go in too much trouble. That's more of Minnesota, I guess, but a lot of overlap. A lot of Midwest. Norway's big on my list, but Norway, for some reason, feels more alien than Japan does. I really don't know. And that's my heritage. Like, Italy's high up on the list, but I feel like I can't go without my mom. Did you guys fought a war over a pig or something? Yeah, maybe. I don't even know. Bay of Pigs, Moon over my hammies. The Moon Wars over my hammies. Let's just start making up pig wars. I also had a falling down moment over this weekend. Oh man, I don't know what is wrong. I'm having a real degaff when it comes to my diet. I had a big ass ice cream. I had pizza. Had a donut. And none of these were small. Yeah, I didn't just
Jason
have a bite.
has fallen, and he can't get up.
I can get back up though. I can get back up.
MR_Seeker said, which of the 50 states are you in? Planning an US trip just to fire a gun isn't that great.
Oh, you could probably, yeah. If you go to the South, they'll be like, oh yeah, you haven't fired a gun? No license, no permit, here you go. But then you're in the South.
Also thinking what is a good time to visit.
Oh, it depends. I'm in Michigan. Detroit is super nice.
Said,
Detroit gets a really bad name. But if you're coming to America for the first time, this isn't your first time, right? You've been to California and stuff, right? I think that's the requirement to get in, yeah. You get unlimited tries to get a bullseye. All right, welcome in. But the real get you is they make you shoot your nation's flag. It's like, you.
MR_Seeker said.
Oh, first time. Okay, hell yeah. Get ready to get fat as hell. Our portion sizes are insane for everything. It's not just a Texas thing. It is an America. We are the land of abundance. But also, if you ever wanted to try food from other countries, I mean, people say it's okay, like for Thai food, oh, you gotta try real Thai food. I've done it. Same with Japan. I've done it. It's maybe slightly better. Well, it's way better in Japan, I'll say that.
Tried American
it's only because of the fish.
It's good, but way too sweet.
The freshness of the fish is the only thing that's different. Otherwise, I think we're on equal footing. Yeah, we put way too much sugar in everything. We put sugar in bread and ketchup for some reason. And not to say that there isn't bread and sugar already in those. We add sugar to them for some reason.
"40 grams of sugar per can, and it's all high fructose syrup."
Greasy diner late at night is something truly American. 24-hour places are coming back. The fact that you can go, they're a little bit more rare. COVID took a lot of them out, but I feel like it's like something starting to come back.
MR_Seeker said, "I have some peeps in NC I want to meet."
Oh, there you go.
Both
North Carolina, definitely hit up some water sports.
And get spanked there.
Jet ski, rent a jet ski. Go to Heart Attack Grill and get, yep. If you're in Vegas and you weigh over 350 pounds, you eat for free. At the Heart Attack Grill, it's got a huge scale at the front of the building. A very funny gimmick that I guess it must be so rare. Yeah, I mean, it has to. The fact that they built it into the business must mean it's like, our food is so indulgent that the amount that this would cost to feed every person above 350 pounds, or yeah, it's so rare. I'm sure they spent a lot of time figuring out the number. And I'm sure they tweak the number when it gets too out of their odds. But
MR_Seeker said, "Cedar Point a good location?"
Yeah, Cedar Point's very fun. Cedar Point, one of the best roller coaster parks in America, in the world, I would say. I don't have that much experience, I guess. I can't really relate. I claimed world status, but I'm like, I've never been to a roller coaster anywhere else in the world. So all of my roller coaster experience has been completely in America. But from what I've been on, yeah. I would say if you want to ride everything, it's a hard pill to swallow, but just go for the fast pass. It's a lot extra, but if you're only here for a limited time,
lived until you
and you want to just
over a pizza pie in
skip waiting in line, because the lines are like sometimes 2 hours, 3 hours for a ride, and it's like, man, this kind of sucks. But everyone in America is poor, so no one gets the fast pass except for a couple people. Oh yeah, there you go. If you're in New York, yeah, prepare to see a bunch of rodents. Although they're trying to crack down on that. They're finally putting their trash in trash cans, which sounds like such an obvious thing to do, but it took them a long time to figure it out. See a comedy show? There's tons of comedy shows everywhere. You know, if you don't have tickets to a big headliner, you could see a showcase in almost any major American city. and you'll see some very solid road comics, and you'll be like, why is this person not bigger? Great question. Or you'll be horribly offended. Either way, I think you'll have a good story out of it.
MR_Seeker said, at Bulkbogen official Amsterdam at night. Chef's
Okay.
kiss.
Amsterdam has a New York vibe to it. Amsterdam's on my list. I feel like saying I want to go to Amsterdam, people are going to be like, oh, I didn't realize you were into hardcore drugs. And it's like, no, I just want to check it out. It just seems like a cool city. I don't have to be the king of substances to enjoy a place that has that allowed. What else? Firing a gun, that's a good one. You don't need a gun to go to the firing range either. I don't even think I gave my ID or nothing. I think they might take your ID. And other than that, though, you hand them money. There's no waiting period because you're not buying the gun. You like have to keep it on the range. It never leaves the range. I think if you've never fired a gun before, you'll be like terrified.
Amsterdam
For me,
and surroundings.
the chamber coming back.
Show things.
Like I've fired rifles before, but you know, there was no slide coming back. And they're like, oh, don't have your thumb there or your thumb's going to get broken. You have to like move your thumb aside. For that kind of terrified me.
You will know the whole history.
Firing guns kind of scary too. You're just like, Jesus Christ. Even with the headphones on, it's just like shakes your whole core. Rifle, I feel like you have two hands on it. You know it's going to have some kickback. But the fact that a handgun has like the same amount of kickback and you one-hand it and you've never fired a gun before, kind of scary. Can take a whole week to show things. Okay. And if the weather's nice, I would recommend an outdoor shooting range. And yeah, try shooting some clay pigeons. There's a lot of fun things you can shoot at.
And a lot of airsoft rifles, some with kickback.
Yeah. Shoot a shotgun. Shotgun's got a shit ton of kickback. But man, it's scary, but it's fun at the same time. Ellen's never shot a gun before. So it's a fun thing to do once.
But we'll see, most likely next year, unless you like to see behind the scenes.
Oh, okay. A lot of museums. Yeah, what specifically is in North Carolina? even though it's North Carolina. I think that's technically considered the South. Both of the Carolinas. Anything lined up with like Kentucky, I feel like we just like, that's the South.
Flights getting expensive.
Flights are getting really expensive, yeah. Ugh. Stupid gas.
Volkswagen official said, "What's Maryland on the South vs North scale?"
Oh yeah, north as north can be. Maryland's interesting because it's so tiny that it's almost like a... The smaller and more exclusive you make your state, the more southern you become, I guess. The more conservative. But honestly, Maryland being so small is kind of irrelevant because you're just like in such driving distance. Like you could go to Boston, you could go to New York, you could go to Philadelphia. And it's not too long of a drive. You could go to DC. They have pimping crab cakes there. Oh, yeah. The whole Northeast, you know. Maine has, like, amazing lobsters.
MR_seeker said, "Might ask AI for a good road trip for me."
There you go. I'll vet it for you. I'll human verify if you have the AI come up with a road trip itinerary. I'll give you a good thumbs up, thumbs down. Do a seafood boil. It's kind of a lot to do it alone, but I mean, they basically
official said, "It's not
boil a bunch of seafood in butter and throw it on a table. So like mussels and lobster and crab legs and stuff. And then corn. And sometimes they throw an egg in there. It's a little bit odd, but so good. It's not a road, it's a trip, yeah.
MR_seeker said, "But then I need to know what comedy show is good to go to."
Sure. I mean, any club that shows like road comedians is pretty solid. Like you'll laugh just as hard probably. The only problem with like road comedians is like, yeah, the chance that you'll get one that's just totally not your vibe. Like, and that you could probably get from the like bio. They usually, good clubs will post like clips and stuff. If you don't find any of the clips funny for the comedian for that weekend, don't go. Yeah. But a lot less money for a road comedian, but I would say on equal footing as some of these bigger guys. There's like the tippy top tier.
You're not a regular?
Not a regular, not technically. I was a regular at one point in time. And then, I don't know. Sometimes you only get like a year residency or something. And we were kind of like the first house troupe at a place that has existed for a long time. And I feel like we were the figure it out kids. And we got kind of swept under the rug. We got blamed for a lot of the problems. They're like, why aren't people coming to the show? You guys play every Thursday. It's like, well, we weren't supposed to play every Thursday. You just made that a thing. And then you gave us no control over the show. You told us what to do.
Hulk Hogan official said, if you see a red man with a tube and lungs he smoked out in 1974, you know it's gonna be good show.
Okay, yeah. I'm a little jaded by our local clubs, you know. I feel slighted. At the same time, like, I think I was talking late night with a road comic about this. And he's like, go somewhere else. It's so easy. There's so many places. He's like, I've had problems with tons of comedy clubs, and I just never go back. Or sometimes I do, and they forgot the experience entirely.
And talking about Quaaludes,
like, there's so many. The world is so much bigger than a single club that's kind of failing. So who gives a shit if they slighted you in a way? Just go somewhere else. I was like, that was kind of free. Have I taken him up on his advice? Sometimes. I've been going to other places, especially with stand-up. And he's right, you know. I went to a place in Ann Arbor, and I was like, holy shit, this is run way better. They're so on top of everything. And they're profitable. It makes sense. I see why. A lot of people that care, a lot of order and structure to things, they regularly, you know, they know that people can pop off. So the booker just like, send me your clip, I'll watch it. But, you know, I'll only watch it like once a year for every new person or whatever. Because most likely you won't get any better for a whole year until you grind it out. Yeah, there's a lot of hack comedians too. You could be a road comic and do hack shit. Yeah, people talk about Quaaludes, and some people have jokes that are so old. Like, you're like, what? You get a card. You get a card. It's like, you're doing the Oprah bit? Chris Hansen. It's like, what is going on? Like, why are you doing such a dated and kind of hacky material? You know, you get desperate up there sometimes if you're floundering. You want to just fill the void, so you'll just say something. Do some karaoke. Tell any decent karaoke host that you're from somewhere else, and they'll go nuts. They'll be like, oh shit! Or do a song that you like that's not in English. And people are like, oh my god,
hey,
he
Jason,
can
have
read
you
in
heard
this
that
other
Garfield
language.
Got shot?
That Garfield got shot? No, what is this? Who shot Garfield?
Yeah, the president.
The president? President Garfield?
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah. And through the bullet hole, a cartoon cat named Garfield came out, and that's how Garfield came to be. He's a demon
Fun fact,
born
his
by a
grandnephew
murderer.
Mage Magic the Gathering.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to fact check that. I'm just going to assume that's true. And years will pass. I'll be at a game shop and I'll say that, you know, Andrew Garfield's grandnephew made Magic the Gathering. They go, there's no way that's true. I'll go, I just heard it. Whew. All right. Time to get ready for the week. Still raining.
Not sure on Grandalness, but definitely the descendant, Richard Garfield.
Okay. You think he just believed in the occult because he's like, my great-grandfather, he was shot and killed. Yeah, weird butterfly effect. Would he have made Magic the Gathering still? Interesting to theorize. How big or small of a change would have prevented Richard Garfield from creating Magic the Gathering? Some lady farted at a bus stop and he dropped his binder full of like prototype cards into the sewer. Would that have prevented him from doing it? Oh, there's no way I can draw all of those again. I'm time to just go back to the auto body shop. Or time to go back to the library. Instead of inventing magic, I'll just become a history teacher now and teach middle school kids and always wonder what would have been. You know, I made my own game one of these days. No, Mr. Garfield, you didn't. Yeah, it's called Magic, and it would have been pretty cool, I think. You know, competitive. And people are like, no, it's not. Oh, you mean like poker? Competitive gaming and cards already exist, Mr. Garfield. And he goes, they're just like the business executives I've met with. Kids are so cruel. Oh boy. All right. Have a good Monday. Enjoy your time off, Bulk. Thanks for dropping in. Good to see you, Mr. Seeker. Let me know about your North Carolina trip if that happens. And see you tomorrow. Peace.